Actually, my upbringing is entirely different than you think. Right now, you born and brought up with your family, your siblings. My upbringing is very different than yours. Okay, so it would be a little bit personal to share on the video. But yeah, one thing I can tell you that I love myself most. If students are studying in ninth standard, they have girlfriend and boyfriend. So this is the reality because of the technology, right? So everything is becoming advanced. Students are very aware right now.
Those who are watching my videos, they are very intelligent, they are so fluent, they are very, like, they have lots of degrees. So what they will say about my this mistake, minor mistake, that's why we love to cut that part. Parents want their children, they do something good in their studies and they force them to do, and they are not interested to learn that, and they don't want to do that. Then how can they give a good result to their parents?
I already asked you a couple of questions, personally, and you answer also. Like some of the YouTuber, they do not have time to answer. So actually, I had so many questions. Okay, but I will
Okay,
ask you
you
that.
can ask. You can ask.
For example, tea staller, like selling the tea, he's also earning 1,000 rupees per day.
Hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Somebody selling vada pav, 5,000 rupees a day. They're earning. I have seen. We have lots of examples.
Yes,
How
they are earning. Hmm.
when the girls are like 15, 14 years old, they can falling in love very easily. But when they realize money is very important, then breakup will happen. This and that happen.
Yeah.
Fights happen.
Wow.
So
You
things are.
are talking about the sad reality of the society.
Yeah. Hi there.
Hi. What's your name? May I know your name?
My name is JD.
Cherry.
JD. J for jungle. D for dangerous.
Oh my God. It's really very dangerous name. What is your actual name?
Actual name is Jagdish. Okay. But it has been more than 5 years. My friend has given me this name. I've been using. I'm get used to this name. Okay.
Why are you following that name? Jungle and dangerous.
The reason is actually it has right tone it. Sometimes some names are some catchy and I like this personally. And my original name is sounds like a very old outdated name.
Oh,
That's the reason.
JD is good. JD is good. JD means Jagdish, right? Jagdish. But
All right.
jungle and dangerous, that is very dangerous, actually. Seriously.
All right. I can. So, ma'am, how are you?
Okay, I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So, as we are connecting for the very first time, so your name is really very interesting and dangerous also. So, I really want to know about you, your profession, everything about your friends also.
Okay. Yeah. My name is JD. As I already mentioned, I'm born and brought up in Maharashtra. I completed my 12th, then I dropped out of my college. Okay, recently I have started my online spoken classes where I teach the students, especially who are belongs to rural area and who do not have any speaking partner. Right. So
Wow,
I
that's amazing.
especially I give like a 30 minutes because it is very important, right? They can do practice by watching videos, by writing and this kind of activities they do. But in order to speak fluently, you require actual speaking partner that exactly I provide them. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, that's amazing. Okay, so you didn't tell about your friends, those who gave you this name, Jungle Safari, Jungle Dangerous.
Okay, actually, my friends are just like me. They are, they're busy with their life nowadays. Some of them got married. In a village, they get married very earlier, right, compared to city, right? So everyone doing their great job and like, okay, okay. I don't want to say
Mhm.
like a great. Okay, okay.
Okay, okay, okay. That's amazing. So you are running your coaching center in village, right?
Yeah, actually, it is online classes. Honestly, I talk them.
So in rural area, how do you get students?
See, like there are so many schools are there nearby me. Okay, how many? Like probably four schools are there. So I have some contact to teacher, right? So any students want to learn, so they can contact me.
Mm, wow, this is a very good way. This is what I used to do before getting married, right?
Yeah.
Because at that time I was working in an NGO, and as a part-time job I was teaching at my home also. So I used to collect students in this way. I used to visit to the schools. There were so many schools, and I used to talk to the principal, and I used to get the number also. I used to give my number also, and then in this way I used to get so many students.
Mhm. Ma'am, I have been watching your videos. I mean, I watch last time when I watched your videos, it was like a couple of weeks ago, and I seen your subscriber, like you're growing, really growing. Some of the videos are doing really well, and I have noticed that on your like Skype. Then I thought, oh, why shouldn't I talk to her? It would be
Okay.
an honor for me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's very
That's how,
convenient, right? To talk with
yeah,
each other, anybody. Hmm.
yeah,
What
absolutely.
are your hobbies? As your name
Uh,
is very dangerous, jungle and dangerous. So, what are your hobbies?
See, my hobby has changed drastically. Okay, in my schooling time, I wanted to be a cricketer. Okay, so at that
Okay.
time, there was one favorite cricketer. His name is Saurav Ganguly. I wanted to
Mm-hmm.
be him, like him, and but eventually, what happened is time passed. Over the years, I have changed my hobbies. Right now I like to watch movies. Even I become, introvert guy. I always, ever since I started to learn the language, see, like I have one short term goal, right? I want to invest, as much time as possible in this language. So you have to be very careful with whom you're spending your time, right? And where you're spending. Suppose if I'm talking to my friends and they do not speak the language, so I'm not going to get anything out of it, right? Yes or no? So that's why I kind of, isolated myself.
Okay.
I have isolated myself, and yeah, I'm trying my best to engage in this language. See, like you watch a movie, it's good for your training, right? Like listening training abilities. If you talk to people, especially we both are stranger, right? We are connecting for very first time. So this is where I'm, improving my communication. So actually, this is a real way, authentic way. Instead of talking to any AI, right? It will not work. It will help you
Mm-hmm.
to, your communication, but you know,
Yes.
in the end you have to talk to actual person, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
True.
that
True. True. Okay. Tell me the meaning of hobbies. What is
hobbies
called
means like
hobbies?
hobbies. Okay, interesting. Actually,
According to you, what are the hobbies?
hobbies means like something you are really interested in, right? Like you interested in like particular thing. Suppose you like drawing, and you feel, oh my god, I have to get better at it. You're observing surrounding, uh, the people who already into it, right? Like Leonardo Vinci, oh my god, he was very good, painter. Or you could think about it, there are so many artists that draw very well. So you just want to, first of all, when you initially you start, to follow them, right? And after that you develop on your own. As you spend more time in your skills, you're going to have your own identity, because everybody has different genetics, right? So everybody has like something different in them. So obviously,
Okay,
so yeah,
that's good.
sorry,
Good
yeah,
example.
it's okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
we have
Uh-huh.
to find something. So like everybody first, when we started the language learning, we used to copy someone, right? We had lots of ideals, and after that, oh my, my style is different, my pronunciation is different, this and that. So after that, you have to give your own identity yourself. So that exactly I'm doing right now.
Very true, very true, very true. Okay. So what do you want to be in future? Teacher
Uh,
only?
Actually, I haven't thought about it. Okay, I have short-term goals. I haven't thought about long-term goals. Okay, short-term goals that I have a small channel. I already asked you a couple of questions, personally, and you answer also. Like some of the YouTuber, they do not have time to answer. So actually, I had so many questions. Okay, but I will
Okay,
ask you
you
that.
can ask. You can ask. You can ask.
Uh, Okay, but right now I've figured out so many answers. Okay, my own. Like it has been like a lot.
Incorrect.
If you particular time, so you can figure it out on your own. Okay, suppose if you want to improve something in a short period of time, then you require teacher. But if you have enough time, then you can figure it out on your own, right? That
Yes,
is
absolutely right. Hmm. And if we really want to do something, and this is our wish, this is not our need. So in this case, we can do on our own without having anybody, right? Because we really
see,
want to do that.
depends on your interest. In
100%.
the end,
Yeah.
interest is very important. Okay, if you do not have interest, suppose you don't like one boy, or like somebody doesn't like boys, in the end, relation is not going to work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so this is, it's all about interest. Like we can still, we tell other people you have to be consistent, you have to read, if he's particular person who's not interested, so how are you going to motivate him to be consistent?
As like
Okay,
a student. It's like a student and parents. Parents want their children they do something good in their studies and they force them to do and they are not interested to learn that and they don't want to do that. Then how can they give a good result to their parents?
That's exactly, I was very bad student. I mean, I dropped out of a college, okay, earlier, because I didn't like the atmosphere environment. I was bunking the classes and this kind of stuff, and eventually I realized that no, school, college, especially college is not for me. I'm just wasting my time. So I started
Why?
different skill. I started to develop because see, like there nowadays, even if you have certificate, graduate certificate, post graduate certificate, still you will struggle to get a job. Okay,
Yeah,
so now it is
nowadays.
not about the now it is not about certificate. It's about talent, skills. You have to develop particular skill. Suppose right now I'm speaking in English, okay, but there are thousands of people already speaks English, okay. So you have to stand out among them, right? Unless or until you're not going to be excellent at it, how people are going to recognize your work? How company will offer you more money? So it depends. If you're doing something, be very good at it. So companies think twice. No, I need this person. Is very helpful for our company, beneficial for our company. So they'll think twice whether you know get rid of you or not. So we have to understand these things.
Yes, yes, yes. And I think nowadays people see your degrees, not your talent, not your
No,
skills.
I
Right?
I don't believe.
Whether you are so talented boy, but they will not consider you as a talented boy.
Like perspective should be changed. Nowadays even someone haven't completed graduation. For example, tea staller, like selling the tea. He's also earning 1,000 rupees per day.
Hmm.
Right?
Yes.
Somebody selling vada pav, 5,000 rupees a day. They're earning. I have seen. We have lots of examples.
Yes,
They have,
they are earning. Hmm.
yeah, they have big bungalows. So it is not about that. Right now, people suppose somebody complete graduation is earning 40,000 rupees. See, like when you're single bachelor, it's okay. But when you start a family, how are you going to manage? Suppose
Very
if
true.
you live in if you
This is
live in
the fact.
yeah,
This is the fact. Hmm.
if you
This
live
is
in a
the
village,
fact
you can manage.
reality of
Yeah,
society.
if you live
Hmm.
in a village, it's okay. You can manage it, right? But in the city, expenses will be double, triple, right? Then it would
Hmm.
be very difficult, right? Because
One person can
everybody
run
wants like
the family. One person cannot run the family, right?
I agree. And it is very important to understand that we have to see, like girl also wants somebody who can able to manage her, right? Like manage family and see, looking good quality in them, like at least is earning in a good job, or even if you're not qualified, he's earning good money. So these are things that she is looking, okay. When the girls are like 15, 14 years old, they can falling in love very easily, but when they realize money is very important, then breakup will happen, this and that happen,
Yeah.
fights will happen.
Wow.
So
You are
things are,
you are talking about the sad reality of the society. Very true.
yeah. I'm really into this. I like to watch these types of videos. Psychology, how does it work, when the people get mature, what are the things. Suppose I'm angry at you right now, I will say something stupid, okay, and later on I realize, why did I say that? And if you're going to
Yeah.
take it personally,
Is it me?
yeah, suppose if you're going to take it personally, then you see, like there are two perspective thing, why this particular person say that. So, oh, something must be going on in the right in the personal life. He must be angry, or something is odd about the situation. I don't have to take it personally. People take it personally, everything. That is the main issue. You have to understand what exactly going in his mind. That is very important.
Very true. Very true. Hmm. You're so matured.
No, it's not about maturity. It's about
So let me
experience.
ask. Let me ask about your like. Do you live with your family?
Yeah, uh, yeah. Actually, I live in my family. Um, Actually, in the village, we have joint family, right? Instead of nuclear family. Nowadays, people prefer it. Depends on them. But if you want to preserve your kind of culture, then go with joint family, I believe.
I also love joint family, but living in a city, it's really very difficult to live in a joint family, right?
See, everything has pros and cons. Okay, you cannot. So even if you are living in joint family, sometimes you will fight.
Yeah.
Okay. Everything has pros and cons. Like that Saas Bahu Sajis type serial types of things will going on the family.
Yeah.
You will realize when you have like kids, when you have kids and there is no one to take care of them, then oh my god, I should some people in my family who will take care of them. So that kind of mentality will be there. Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. We'll become so careless. We'll become so careless at that point that everybody's there. They will take care of my kids.
See, like life has lots of ways to teach you lesson, right? There are many ways to teach you lesson. Okay, so even if you're doing mistakes,
If we really
uh,
want to learn, then everybody can teach us lesson. If we are not interested in learning, then nobody can teach us anything.
everybody is gonna get serious in their life, right? But there should be right time in their life. Everything has time, right? Good and bad time. When they have their own time, they will realize, oh my god, right now I'm at right side to find a girl or get married, or I should make more money so attract like more beautiful girl. Like that kind of mentality boys have right now.
Yes.
That's
Mhm,
it
mhm.
matter.
Are you married?
No, I'm not married, and let's see what happen in the future because right now I'm not quite sure about it. I recently
Okay.
started making
That girl
sales.
wants, as you told that a girl want a very rich and who can manage, who can run the family. Which
Exactly.
type of girl you want in your life? Which type of girl do you want in your life?
See, actually, little bit educated. Okay, like I'm not going to ask someone like she should complete their graduation. Like, see, finding a right person is very important. Otherwise, you're going to destroy your life. That I think. You know.
Very true.
Yeah. So it is very very complicated decision you're going to make. Okay, suppose um you're spending a time with someone. I mean, arranged marriage. What happens sometimes you don't know anything about that particular person. You know, it's like this guy doing this, but personally you're not connected in that level. So when you come to know, oh my God, the person is horrible, then they will regret it. In love marriage, what happened? Like like boy is like belongs to like poor family, girl is belongs to rich family. So then they see, understanding that, then they can marriage will be very succeed. Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
But sometimes also in a love marriage, breakup will happen. Sometimes they will not find attracted to
Anything
each
is
other.
happening both the marriages. Anything is happening in the both the marriages.
Yeah, yeah. Go to
Love
bad side.
marriage can be successful or sometime arranged marriage can be successful.
Yeah, yeah. And
Depends.
actually, the people are well educated nowadays. Okay, they have so many resources. When you talk about like 50 years ago, there was no technology, there was no social media, there was no anything that you can access. Right now you can access everything, good news, bad news, whatever you want you can access. So now people are getting more mature now. Even if students are studying in ninth standard, they have girlfriend and boyfriend. So this is the reality because of the technology, right? So everything is becoming advanced. Students are very aware right now. Suppose as a teacher, if you beat the students because he didn't do homework, he will complain to parents, right? I have rights. Okay, why my teacher is beating to me? Students are becoming very advanced.
Yeah, very true, very true. Social media, like there are many things. They are giving us bad and good both examples, like ideas especially. So
Yeah,
sometimes in a good way, sometimes we take in a bad way, and we try to do something bad with the help of that social media.
no one is perfect, no application is perfect, nothing is perfect, right?
Nothing is
One
perfect, right?
nothing is, our universe also one day going to die, right? No, nothing is perfect. Right.
Hmm.
Everything has expiry date. Okay, but we have laws because we want to live in the society. That's it.
Okay, one more question. To whom do you love the most in your family or outside the family? Who is your the most favorite
I'm
person
very,
in your life?
I'm very selfish guy. Okay, I don't want to lie. I don't lie to my in my videos or to anyone. Okay, I'm very selfish guy. The most loved, beloved person is me only. I give more attention to myself. Okay, yeah, you can. It sounds like very selfish, but it is a
No, no,
reality.
it's
People,
good.
most of the people do not, they just want to give a diplomatic answer, right? I don't want to give diplomatic answer. I just want to come to the fact. I love myself most.
After you, who is the most favorite?
There would be family then.
No, family. Like one person you have to choose, no?
See, actually, my upbringing is entirely different than you think. Right now, you born and brought up with your family, your siblings. My upbringing is very different than yours. Okay, so it would be a little bit personal to share on the video. But yeah, one thing I can tell you that I love myself more than anyone. Being selfish. That's why.
That is good, na? That is good for you. If you are happy in this situation, then that is good.
Yeah, yeah, actually,
Hmm.
there are so many things in life you can learn each and every day, new lessons. You never know what will happen in your life.
I think you are so broken, right?
It's not like a breaking. See, like it's about experience. Experience will
I can
make.
feel like I can feel you like you are very sad from inside. Like inside you are very sad.
These days I'm very happy, honestly. Like I am the one of the
You're
happiest persons in
talking
my life.
oppositely.
I am the one of the is I'm very happy, to be honest with you.
That's
See, no
good.
one is like to be when you talk about psychologically, no one is happy. Okay, even if you have like $millions in your account, what happened? Like you have something in your life that you're not unhappy, and you're thinking about that particular thing, and because of that
Yes.
small thing, suppose we are talking to right now, and I'll do like a 99% like perfect grammar, everything, and I will do one small mistake, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes.
Okay. People are keep calling me. That's why I'm sorry.
It happens
Okay.
sometimes.
So, so what happened? Even you do like 99%, you have done excellent, communication with person. 1%, like 1%, you have done some mistake. So you will in editing, what exactly you're going to do? You're going to cut out that part. Yes or
Yeah,
no?
exactly. You are telling the truth. Hmm.
So you are
You
going
have
to cut
lots
out.
of experience about so many
That.
things.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So
It
it's very
happens.
important.
I also used to do the same, but now I feel like let it go, let it go, let it be.
Yeah, you never know. Like you see, like the sad reality of videos, you never know
Why
which
do
video.
this? Do you know the answer why we do this? Like we cut that little part because at
Because
that point we don't want to give important to us. We want to give importance to other and like we think like they are very intelligent. Those who are watching my videos, they are very intelligent. They are so fluent. They are very like they have lots of degrees. So what they will say about my this mistake, minor mistake. That's why we love to cut that part.
actually everybody love themselves, right? And everybody wants that people give them respect the most. Okay. And suppose somebody going to figure it out your mistake, then you will think, oh no. So we trying to keep away from criticism. Okay.
Negativity, yes.
Criticism. Okay. So we don't want that. Oh my god. Somebody bad negative comments you don't want. You will hide bad comments, from your comment box. Okay. These things are there.
Do you
Okay.
do this?
We have ego.
Do you do this?
We have ego.
Do you
Yeah.
really do this?
Sometimes we have to do it. Okay.
Okay.
All the companies doing the same thing, right? Do celebrity post any bad thing they're doing? No. Eventually it come
Mm,
out, right? They're doing good thing like
yeah.
Salman Khan go out or Shah Rukh Khan go out, any particular actor. They don't want to show bad side, dark side of them, right? Everybody has a
Mm,
dark side, including
yeah.
me, including you.
Every
We are not perfect, everyone a dark side, so we just want to show the perfect. Whenever you scroll down on Instagram, what will happen? You're scrolling to good memories only. Oh my god, these people are having good time in Himachal Pradesh or like in that temple, visiting different. But whenever they have fight in their family, do they upload those things on
no,
social media?
never. But I
So
think
we are to,
vloggers do the same thing. They show everything. I think they are fake or not. I don't know, but they try to show
actually
everything. It might be scripted. I don't know. I'm not sure about them. They are
uh,
real or fake.
there are so many scripted, and people knows
Uh,
they're doing this thing. Yeah,
Especially
and as
vloggers.
long as bloggers, yeah, they do because see, everybody wants to make you know very well that controversy, you know,
Yeah.
Ranvir Allahabad, right? Okay. He
Yes.
already famous, right? He already million and million subscribers. So why did he pass such a comments? Because he wanted to make more money. He wanted to get more popularity on the international level. Now he ruined itself, right? So everybody not satisfied with whatever currently, right? So
Mm.
this is our human, like in psychology, we want more and more and more and more. Okay.
And it should not be there in everybody's mind that I want to get more, more, more. At that point, now we try to lose our hope and we get depressed many times.
Depression, when you talk about depression, is a part of our life, right? We have to deal with it. Okay, small things, like suppose you're happy, very happy in your family, you have beautiful children, but sometimes what happen at certain age, like your body will not give you support, like you're not able to walk, or you have some headache, migraine issue. So at some time you're going to get depressed because of these small issues in your life. Or like family, like daughter is dating very bad boy, or these things are always there. So we should know how to deal with it. Okay, there are two ways. You can scold her, or you can, you say, no, this is not right, or if you're going to do this, get out from my house. You can, but there are ways, you never know. This is finally her life, right?
Hmm.
There are ways, everything has, ways to handle the situation, problem, whatever it is.
This is the art and we need to learn it. Okay,
Uh,
jungle dangerous. It was really nice session with you. Jokes apart. Okay, Jagdish, it was really very nice session with you. We will reconnect again very soon. And one more thing, you have that beautiful name, Jagdish. Narayan's name you have. So why you feel ashamed while calling yourself Jagdish?
it's not like I despise my name. Okay, I dislike my name. It's not about that. It's about like my friends like it, and I also like it.
Why
Okay,
you
like it's
speak
something.
about your friends? What do they like or not? You
No,
like
actually,
what? It matters.
it's not about them. I personally I like this name. Okay, and the more important thing is like this kind of name. When you talk about Jagdish, 5 people in my village have the same name. Okay, but when we talk about same name, everybody has
Yeah.
the same name. Okay, there should be something unique. There should be
Okay.
something unique. So it very should be very catchy.
Okay, okay. Okay, Jagdish. It was really very nice session with you. We will reconnect again very soon. Bye bye. Take care and be happy always.
Okay, bye then.
Bye bye.